I'ma play my game. I'm a slayer and I claim the fame. Frontier, step up, step up, step up, step up. Come here, get up, get up, get up, get up.
My soul on the internet, working up a sweat. Fire in the hole, now you're getting it.
To the top spot, yeah.
Work this body all day.
Call me architect. I can write the world, I can write the world that you live in. I make the dream that I make believe.
Call me mastermind. In the shadows, we're going on local.
Tell me when you've had enough.
Boom, boom, boom.
I bring the heat, I bring the speed. Come on, come on.
We go infinity.
From the sky rain down like a monster. Let me take a bite, let me take a bite. I got everything to be the one, the one. We go infinity. Go forever, cause it never ends.
Baby, I don't ever wanna stop.
Believe it's now or never. We stay young forever, ever. Baby, it don't get no better. Rocking under any weather. With every setback, every win.
Yeah.
I'ma ride the wave like a hurricane spin.
Bring your friends, bring your neighbor. You wanna taste the flavor. Switch around, pause and savor.
Better move that body that the big man gave ya.
Call me architect. I can write the world, I can write the world that you live in. I make the dream that I make believe.
Call me mastermind. In the shadows, we're going on local.
Tell me when you've had enough.
Boom, boom, boom.
I bring the heat, I bring the speed. Come on, come on. We go infinity. From the sky rain down like a monster. Let me take a bite, let me take a bite. I got everything to be the one, the one.
We go infinity.
Go forever, cause it never ends. Baby, I don't ever wanna stop.
In a pretty deep in my galaxy, we soar like planes, like birds, like angels.
100 degrees. You on your knees.
Tell me, are you ready for me?
Come on. Are you ready? Yeah, are you ready for me? I bring the heat, I bring the speed. Come on, come on.
We go infinity.
From the sky rain down like a monster. Let me take a bite, let me take a bite. I got everything to be the one, the one. We go infinity. Go forever, cause it never ends.
Baby, I don't ever wanna stop.
Again, 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 we're going round and round. Hey, oh. Na 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 na. Again, 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 we're going round and round. Hey, oh. Na 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 na. Yeah, baby, I don't ever wanna.
Baby, I don't ever wanna stop.
화려한 등장에 눈이 커지고 심장이 뛰는 거야. Okay. 반항해도 소용은 없을 거야. 철이 없는 바보들의 해지니 끝없이 이어지는 환호와 박수 점점 더 커지는 노랫소리 들려 성원을 채워봐. 웃어봐. Hey, you can break out. 빛나는 후 나를 향해 추진하네. 뒤 앞을 액션 보여줄게. 믿어봐. 지지스 한번 사는 세상 난 나를 위해 살아. 마상 같은 존재 그게 나니까. 자극적인 세상의 환상을 만들어 모두 바꿀 거야. 난 내게 all in. 낭만으로 가득 찬 우주의 오늘은 마지막까지 남아있는 사람이 누굴까 궁금해 궁금해. 규칙이 없는 규칙 속 갇혀버린 새는 날아가. 점점 더 커지는 노랫소리 들려 성원을 채워봐. 웃어봐. Hey, you can break out. 나는 나를 향해 주지. 뒤 앞을 액션 보여줄게. 믿어봐. 지지스 한번 사는 세상 넌 나를 위해 살아. 마상 같은 존재 그게 나니까. 자극적인 세상의 환상을 만들어 모두 바꿀 거야. 난 내게 all in. 모든 장애물은 지금까지 모두 부서졌어. 짓밟혀도 다시 피어나지. 틀린 건 너야 몰랐겠지만. Hey, 웃어봐. Hey, kick out back out. 빛나는 그 나를 향해 질질 너네 뒤아플 액션 보여줄게. 믿어봐 질질 떠오르는 건데 한번 해보는 거야. 고민해도 바뀌는 건 없어. 흐르는 시간 위 저 파도 위에 올라타. 신나게 달려 아침까지 don't stop.
Are you ready?
Get ready, let's go now. 'Cause we're ready for the show now. Oh yeah, it's time for a new sound, and we came here to show off our style.
Step 1, 2 to the beat. Mic check 1, 2 to the 3. Me not you got me not eat. Just move to the rhythm of the beat. Let's go.
Don't never feel lost. We have each other, so we're good.
So now it's our time to shine, and all you have to do is just be you. 하지만 마시대, my dear friend.
You're always welcome here, so feel at home. 주니은 덜러, we all have our different flow, but that's what makes us us. Sit back, enjoy the show. Oh yeah. Let's get it started now. Let's get it started now.
We came from different places. Seeing your faces makes me anxious, but this time I'm not a nervous wreck.
Earth feels like outer space, but it's okay, I'm gonna stay, 'cause we're one big loving family.
Run into the hall so fast, hiding no time with us out that ass. Wanna do this, wanna do that. Remember all the good and forget all the bad.
We only got love, we don't make any enemies. Often have a friend every day, making memories. So let's hop up on the stage and show them we came from.
Harmonize to the song. Don't ever feel lost. We'll have each other, so we're good. So now it's our time to shine, and all you have to do is just be you.
하지만 마시대, my dear friend. You're always welcome here, so feel at home. 주니은 very low, we all have a different glow, but that's what makes us us. Sit back, enjoy the show. Oh yeah. At times it may be hard, but don't you forget.
열애를 느껴나가 이루테.
I'm here for you.
And I'm here too. We all got you.
하지만 마시대, my dear friend.
You're always welcome here, so feel at home. 주니은 덜러, we all have our different flow, but that's what makes us us. Sit back, enjoy the show. Oh yeah. Let's get it started now. 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 Stay on, lay on the ground.
actually waiting for food right now. I woke up really late. I woke up late, fed my cat, and realized it was 12 p.m. and ordered DoorDash because oopsies. I need food. And my DoorDasher has been stuck on the same highway for the past 20 minutes because they're lost. They had 3 entrances to get off the highway to get to like my house locally, but apparently they're still stuck on the highway. So I don't know. I don't know. And I've also been sneezing a lot because I'm allergic to my cat, so that's fun. Basically what happened was, on the highway, the 7-Eleven is like the same side as I am on the highway. And the guy just needed to go up the road and just take a singular road down. But instead he used the jug handle to make a U-turn back down the highway. So I'm kind of confused, but you know what? Slay King, slay, or queen. Oh, it's a female. It's a slay queen, I guess. Slay queen. So, yeah, there's there's that. So that's why my food is taking longer than expected. So I probably won't be getting it until 1. Literally 1 p.m. So, yeah, that's fun. I need to chill these bot timers, cause dear fucking crisis. Hold on, I'm trying to change Saluma. Notice that many times. There we go. There, I fixed it. So that's not going crazy, I would say. I am very hungry though. I'm just more hungry than anything. So, I know I've been streaming less, but last week was just a hot mess with streaming. So I'm just gonna stall a little bit of time so I can get food at least and wait for my food. Because I don't want to grab food and we're in the middle of a fucking massive boss fight right now. Because I think we're about to get to the final boss or something like that. So we're kind of getting there. We're kind of getting there. I should have played another game while we were waiting. Um, gosh. But yeah, no, last week, um, last week was just a shit show for me. My schedule was so bad to the point where it was, what was it? So my schedule was like terrible. I'm gonna be honest. It was terrible between work and stuff because there was one day that I was just randomly called in to cover someone, and it wasn't even from my main job either. It was very terrible. Let's swap this out. But basically, most of the time, I was closing. So it was like Friday. I was in the middle of the day. Not a biggie. And then Saturday and Sunday were the usual. Monday, Tuesday was the usual closing. But then Wednesday was so weird. So Wednesday I was like, oh, look at that. I am called in randomly to go to the hotel to cover someone because they're tired. Me and my goofy who already closed Tuesday night from the theater, having to wake up early again for the hotel. Oh my god. My manager was so blessed because like she didn't have to worry too much because it was like, alright, here's all this, it's all done now. I took care of everything for you. You just need to double check it and all that stuff. She felt super duper blessed because she was like, oh my god, with this so-and-so worker, like, they're so slow to the point where it's like, you know what, I'm just gonna do it myself. So it was so terrible when she was working with him on a daily basis, Monday through Friday. But she knows, like, when she was with me yesterday, she was like, oh my god, everything is done. I just had to double check. That's it. And less work for me to do. And I'm like, correct. She even appreciated, like, the way I printed out everything, organized everything, and finished it all for her. So when I left, everything was organized. No issues, no problems, all clean. Because she wanted me to leave early since, like, she's being honest, she didn't look at my previous day that I had to, like, be up really late and then come back very early. And so she was like, yeah, to this worker that I have, to your coworker that I have to, like, deal with in the morning at the hotel, Monday through Fridays, they always say they're tired, and then they're always slow, and they make me do double the work of what I already have to do. And I'm like, oh girl, you're welcome. Girl, you are welcome. Everything's organized, everything's pretty, everything's bonita. I took care of everything. Not much was happening. No issues, period. So, yeah. Oh my god. My dasher's at another house right now, making another drop off. Okay. So she let me go home early because she knows like I'm really tired, and she knows like I'm just there just to cover for a little bit until she arrived. And she arrived around 11 a.m. because she got stuck in traffic, and also like there's like a lot of police now since it's summertime, by the way. So she was so she was like taking her time, like literally, because I did tell her to take her time. Like, I really don't gaff. Like, everything at the hotel's fine. Like, the hotel's fine. Nothing's burning. The building's not on fire. Everything's fine. So she had to so she had to come later at 11 a.m. But I did tell her and indulge her on some things that were going to be happening when I leave. And so she was like, okay, thumbs up. So, when she was here and I was only there for like an hour left with her in person, she was surprised like how everything's organized, everything's done, and I was like, I'm telling you, this is what I do on the weekend. This is because weekend is such a hot mess. Like, this is what I do. Get shit done. Literally. She's like, man, you have like 4 different boards. Like, we have the drop rooms, we have rooms that need to be cleaned, we have rooms that are clean that we're dropping, and then we have like our housekeeping boards. And I'm like, see, it's all done. Everything's done. It's all clean. Like, I swear, I'm very organized. In person at home, I'm organized yet messy. So I'm like a messy organizer. So like, I currently have a big pile of blankets, but in that pile of blankets is like some hoodies, like comfortable hoodies, comfortable things, and that's because like the way I pile things is like I general group things. Like, I do a general grouping, but I'm still able to find it. It's really weird. I don't know how to like specify it, but like, I'm not heavily detailed, but I do like the general organization, so it's like it's still easy for me to find, easy for everyone to find. But that's how my brain works. But yeah, it was crazy. And then after I left the hotel, I took like a 2-hour nap because I left at like 12:30 because I had to finish rechecking the final people for checking people back into their new reservations. That's all I had to do. But the only reason why it was taking me longer was because the internet kept slowing down. And so I was warning her about that. And she's like, okay. Yeah, it was crazy. It was crazy. But did get the job done. So yeah, it's not too bad. Nothing very crazy was happening. And I'm like looking at my manager and I'm like, every time I come on a weekday working here, it's like fucking nothing to do. Like, I finish everything and then I'm sitting here waiting until 11 a.m. And she's like, well, no. And she's like, what about the weekend? And I'm like, the weekend there's happening every fucking second. Like, one person's complaining about shit. The next thing you know, like, the entire building is like smelling like doo-doo trash, and I have to figure it out. Like, I told my manager, like, y'all have like no idea how bad the weekend is. Like, the weekend is terrible. There was also like this one guy that kept bothering me every couple of like minutes about his fucking stove not working. And it was only 7:30 in the morning and he kept bothering me every 30 minutes about that. And my response every time he came back was, I made a ticket for the maintenance. I cannot do anything. You're always coming back to me about it, and you think I could fix the fucking stove. You keep coming to me like I can fix the fucking stove. I can't fix the fucking stove. Like all I could do, man, is give a ticket to maintenance, and you need to wait for maintenance. And if maintenance is not there by 4 p.m., then you tell me about it. Other than that, I can't do anything right now. Like, I can't fix your stove. You're constantly coming back to me every 30 minutes like you think I can fix your stove. I cannot. I'm not God. I'm not Jesus. Okay? The only God hand I have is technology. Specifically the credit card machine. The credit card machine at our movie theater loves me for some reason, and I bless it a lot, I think, with my Shuyamino. So, there's that. Also, my order just came. And an Amazon package came. Whose Amazon package came? Oh my gosh. I'll be right back. Someone's Amazon package came too. I see it in my DoorDash camera. I see it from my DoorDash when she took the photo, and I see someone's Amazon package and my food, and I'm like, what the fuck? I'll be right back. I'll be right back.
Lucky the right cards have been dealt and this feeling ain't right. Do I see a light?
Eyes are round, I'm not burning. Is this a dream or am I just learning? My battles on the inside might be a laugh, but really I'm hurting what is behind the curtain. Kings are coming after, Creed says I'm a disaster. I won't give up so easy. They chase me for my laughter, now the bells are ringing louder.
Heavy's the head that wears the crown. I don't care what they say of me. It's now so clear why I'm so unlucky. I don't fear each and every day this brain inside. This feeling I won't hide. I realize this misfortune's my design.
Alright. I have my food, guys. And also, also right in front of, like, my, door, right underneath the, Amazon box, was my friend's package that just got sent back to me. Package, I mean, like, my silly little envelope, because someone wrote wrong address, even though I warned everyone that if I don't know your actual name, it's going to be your Discord name. And I don't think they warned anyone that it was going to be under their Discord name, so that's on them, and I have to let them know that it got sent back to me. Because someone wrote wrong address. Dear Lord. Hold on, I gotta. So, hold on. I'm letting my friend know that their mail got sent back to me because someone wrote wrong address. Do I need to write the whole fucking state? Does no one know that fucking state is like 2 digit? Dear Lord. This is the address. Okay. I don't know. Oh my gosh, my cat. Babo. Babo, 你做乜嘢啊? Oh my gosh. Oh, my poor friend. Yeah, so my friend said that. So the address is correct. It got sent to their house. But apparently someone in their family member sent it back and wrote it as wrong address, but it was sent to the right house and to the right person. It's not the wrong person. It's that they didn't. It's that one of their family members, like, obviously just sent it back because they didn't know. casually eat. Should we watch YouTube? should we watch like Turner's Over? Oh my god, I miss NU Carnival. I haven't touched that game in a hot minute. Oh. Okay. Holy shit, the game music is so fucking loud. Alright, my ears have opened
Be on
up.
your guard.
I became unstuffed.
What is this place?
Look, over there. Looks like there's no backing out now.
Ah, the old roaring beast welcome, eh? No class.
Look sharp, everyone!
Bull Run rolling out the red carpet?
Yeah, some hospitality.
Can we all concentrate on fighting this thing?
Going in. Move, take it. Storm.
Look sharp! I don't feel so hot.
Denied. Take it. You're finished.
Eat it!
No further. That's enough.
Lightning condensed!
Going in! Going in!
This one's mine! Heal for it!
That frickin' does it.
That's it!
Dance in the wind!
I'll stop its charge!
Thanks, Kisara!
Pistons.
Healing circle! Arch shield! Ow! Mega
Strike. Ignite. Thanks.
Mega
Sonic thrust.
Dance in the wind!
Inferno punch.
Let me have one! Eagle daydream!
You're finished. I'm on a roll now. Shattering.
The enemy wields arc too.
We'll soon see about that!
Here I come. I'm not
Raging cascade! I'm out of ammo! Fresh! Dance in the wind! Healing circle!
The earth throbs in pain.
Thanks.
Annihilation! Mega ray! Dance in the wind!
Inferno punch. I'll finish you here and now. Whirlwind. In a vine, it's pinned down. Mega Sonic thrust.
More where that came from!
Double deep.
Here goes!
Here.
My ultra!
Here I come.
Lightning
Here's
Mega
over.
ray!
Burn. Watch this.
Radiant storm! Radiant
The flame inside me yearns to be let free.
Lightning condensed! Water! Where are you going?
Eagle assault.
Lightning! Raging storm! You're mine! Light accelerated! Lightning condensed! Thunder ray! One more! Mega ray!
I'll tear you apart.
Damn.
Photon
Okay.
blast in the
I
wind!
can carve through armor.
Air thrust! I'll heal you all!
I'm on it. face me! Crush!
More for the stockpile.
In a bind? Here I come!
Light Astro Burst. Healing circle.
I really owe you one.
Recover.
That's the spot.
Back into the fray.
Not now, not ever.
Lightning attack. Thunder blade.
That frickin' does it!
Light Astro energy.
Anything in armor. I owe you one.
Air thrust. This one's mine. Light Astro energy. Raging cascade. Here's a healing shield. First
You're
aid.
mine.
I'll be saving you.
Megasonic armor won't save you!
Searing flame. Reload. Chinese
You're mine.
supernova. Lightning. Steel blow. Not on my watch. Raging cascade.
This one's all
Here.
mine!
Healing circle.
Oh my god, my
Pile.
Take
Glacial
this!
spear. Here's evil. Get to the wind. Air thrust. I can do this all day. Water. Hear my call. Spread. In here. Hear me. Flame of air. Burning. Right. I'll heal you all.
Not today!
Lightning orb. More with that hit from. Get to the wind.
We've got him on the run.
Please don't get cocky.
Right.
I'll be saving
Still anyone's fight.
into the shadow. Big blast. Lightning.
You're mine!
Oh no, Rimo's dead. There's that.
My turn! Here I come! Stay away from my friend! It's over! Ready and rip! I'll finish you here and now! Denied! You're mine! Hey! All good thing! Now you see what I can do!
One more. Sunlight. Ice prison.
I'm on it.
Searing. Here, let me help.
I'm on it!
First aid. Searing. Flame. Reload. Searing flame. Reload. Here's a healing
Now
arc.
in the groove!
Torpedo. Confiscated.
You're mine!
It's weakened.
This ends now! Double demon
Mega
fight!
ray. What?
It's over! Double demon fight!
Get toasty.
Bird strike!
That's one of them taken care of.
Should make things easier at least.
Not today! Take this!
Like that.
You're finished.
I'll heal you all.
Wait! Something's happening! They used to...
Ready to go. And became worse by the looks of it.
Is this its true form?
Healing circle. Thanks so much.
Ready and rip!
Raging storm. Dance to the wind.
You're mine!
Air thrust.
I can carve through armor!
Not far enough.
You're finished!
It's over.
In a bind? In
Annihilation.
You're finished! Now I'm in the groove! Double demon fight!
I'll cover. Not on my watch. Let the marksman handle this.
Here I come! It's over!
Lightning raging. I never miss.
Take this! I'm not done!
Seal there. House this. Ready and here. Here I go.
All mine.
Go with that heat from.
Ignite!
Lightning arm.
Inferno
Raging
demon fight!
cascade. Eagle assault.
Here and now!
I'll be saving for fly.
Here I come! Double demon fight!
Healing circle.
Here I come!
Light Ready and win.
Dragon Swarm!
Hair score. Ready to go. Please now.
Megasonic thrust! Away! It's time!
Searing flame. Raging
I'm
storm.
not done!
I'll run you through.
Double demon fight!
Annihilation. Here.
Dragon
Flame of
Swarm.
fury. Burning.
Double demon fight!
Hurricane. Dance to the wind. Flame of fury. Burning strike. Water. Hear my evil!
Double Demon Fang!
Freeze
Dragon
laser!
Swarm!
In here!
Take this!
I'll be saving this
Water,
one!
hear my call!
Spread!
Glacial Spear, tear the evil!
Eagle Fry! I'll tear you apart!
Here, let me help!
Take this! Stop!
First aid!
Talon Hurricane!
Just what I needed!
Eagle Fry! Double Demon Fang! Now!
In
You're
here!
mine! It's over!
More
Here, let me
Double
help!
Demon
Now or never.
First aid!
I owe you one.
Sending Supernova!
Eat this!
Great Japan! In here! Arc Steel!
Freaking dust it!
Oh my god, lol.
Here we go! It's go time! Take this!
Here's
Now!
where that came from! First aid!
I'm not done! Burn it out! You're done! You're mine! Talon
I know
Hurricane!
your field! Not in your dreams!
Inferno Punch!
Photon! In the wind!
Front! Talon Hurricane!
Healing
In a bind?
Imperial Punch!
Lightning Condemned! Thunder!
Double Demon Fang! I'm not done!
Where are you going?
You're finished! Now! Try harder!
I'll fix you up!
Leave the charges to
I
me!
need Supernova!
Here! Inferno Punch! Double Demon Fang!
Here's a healing art! First aid! Gale Force! Raging Cascade! Lightning Field!
Your armor won't save you!
Glacial Spear,
Pierce Evil! Light Action!
You're mine! Burn it out! You're mine!
Sleep now!
It's over! Freaking does it!
I'll be saving this one!
I really owe
Raging
you one.
Cascade! There! Help see what's ready! Back into the footing! Not on my watch!
Take this!
Lightning Condemned!
You're mine!
Thunder Blade!
Here I go! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Of course, cutscene.
We did it! Everyone hanging in there?
Just about. Though if we have to waste our energy on many more like that, I don't fancy our chances against Volron. We gotta try to conserve.
That sound again.
You must be worried we'll have a change of heart. He's certainly pulling out all the stops.
Alphen, I know it's hard, but we have to stay focused on moving forward.
I know.
Are you doing okay, Shion?
Oh, yeah, thanks.
We don't know what else Volron's got up his sleeve. Be careful, all right?
I'll go check and see if the coast is clear.
What is it?
Oh, it's nothing. Just wondering what that was all about.
Huh?
It's just, you don't think Shion is acting kinda weird around Alphen, do you?
Like standoffish weird? Isn't she always like that?
No, not that. I mean, since we rescued her.
Then I guess. Maybe it's the identical ancestor thing.
Maybe. I guess that could be it.
You sure you're not reading into it? What? What'd I say?
Nothing. Just forget it.
Of course he wouldn't
I
understand.
can never win with
Of course
you.
he doesn't
You know
understand.
that?
Oh, it's fucking Law. Law does not understand girly pop feelings.
I wonder if we're getting any closer to finding Volron.
I sure hope so.
We'll find him. And when we do, there'll be hell to pay.
Hey, Kisara. Have you noticed how Shion...
Seems to be grappling with something all by herself?
Yeah. She's been acting differently around us ever since we rescued her. The same towards Alphen, too.
Now that Alphen's regained his memories and his sense of pain, maybe she's become more self-conscious that she still has her thorns. In which case, it makes sense that she'd be feeling out of sorts. But I can't help but think there's something else too.
You're wondering if there's anything you can do to help her.
Shion said something to me once. Something that helped me move forward. So I'd like to return the favor and do that for her too. The only problem is, even if I did have the chance to talk to her, I don't know what I could say that would help.
Shion's dealing with a lot right now. Maybe more than she can handle. Trying to unravel the threads of her own worries, that's challenge enough itself. Not to mention that trying to wade in blindly would probably end up making things even worse than they already are.
But how do we help her then?
For the time being, I think all we can do is be patient and keep an eye on her. That way, when she's finally ready to let us in, we'll be right there to lend her a shoulder.
I hope you're right.
I appreciate her and respect her for going to Kisara after Law was being so fucking useless. I appreciate it. Because she's so worried. And the only person she could really ask is like literally Kisara for actual like questionnaires that she has.
So if Volron is the lord of the water realm, then it's probably safe to say he has some water abilities tucked up his sleeve.
He and Alphen couldn't be any more different. It's like they were practically born to be rivals.
Looking back on it, in both of our previous encounters, he's only ever fought us with his sword. We haven't seen what else he's capable of.
And yet, even with only his blade, he still managed to overwhelm us. He's a force to be reckoned with. That much is certain.
Yeah, that guy is seriously bad news.
It'll be okay, Hootle. We'll get through this.
Shion?
It's nothing. Let's keep moving.
Okay, so we still have a lot of lemon, apple, and peach gel, which is good because the characters end up using the apple gel or the peach gel, but more of the apple gel, which is good because after the apple gel gets used up, then it's the peach gel. Because I'm only using the lemon gel when it's like they just fucking died, and it's a good time for me to like use it. Oh, save the fucking game. Save the game. Save the game. Save the game. Yes, save the game. There we go. Huh.
This area's the grandest looking of the lot, and not a single soldier in sight.
So probably the place. This is it, everyone. We can't let Volron treat people's lives like toys any longer. We need to put an end to his tyranny here and now. Everyone ready?
Ready.
We've come this far.
Without question.
I'm nervous, but I know what needs to be done.
What the fuck? This bitch is empty. Okay, Sephiroth looking ass bitch.
We've come for you, Volron! Did you really come all this way? Just so I could take you back over his dead body?
Bastard!
He dismissed them?
He must not think he needs them to defeat us.
Why have you been coming after me? Isn't it your ambition to become the winner of the crown contest? My ambition, you say?
This is a random person.
I have no ambitions. Since the beginning, everything was mine to control. Everything, including your life. I'm happy to see you. What the hell's that supposed to mean? A lonely, watery grave is all the burial you shall ever deserve. And yet,
Just
it
after me,
wasn't
bro.
without regret that I watched you sink beneath those waves. Now, I get to savor carving the life of your body myself. So all this, kidnapping Shield, sacrificing those people, it's all just for your own sick satisfaction? To help pass the time? I would not expect you to understand the tedium that absolute power lays upon you. I've had it with your mad ramblings. I'm here to take you down, Volron, and free those you've enslaved. Very well. I should look forward to fashioning my throne from the remains of your existence. Today you will die.
I'm sorry, sorry. I need you guys to swap. Wait. And then. No. Just give me
I at my hand, and I shall bask in your final desperate pleas. Well, I look forward to disappointing you. This one's all mine. It's over. You picked the wrong fight. Take this.
Sleep now. Hear me. Water. Where are you going? Raging Storm. Why are you on?
I'm on it.
Whirlwind Snap. Healing Circle.
Thanks.
Light Astral Water. Hear my call.
You're mine.
Raging Cascade. Here's a healing art. In here.
How about some of this?
More for the stockpile. Radiant Strike. Here. Raging Storm. More with that radiant. Here.
You're mine.
Photon. Here's a healing art.
I really owe you one. I can carve through armor.
Raging Storm. Searing Flame. Reload.
Take this.
Back into the fray.
Take this.
He just won't stay still. If you can draw his attention, I'll pin him down.
It's on. Take this.
Here's evil.
Megasonic
More
Rock.
reveal.
You're mine. It's over now.
Raging Cascade.
This. Did we get him?
He's open. Let's go.
Burn! You're mine!
Blow away.
Double demon fang! You're finished! Try harder!
Hear me. Here's evil.
The enemy wields arc.
You'll soon see about that.
Megasonic Rock!
I'm all stuffed up. Annihilation. Lightning. Down. Where are you going? Raging Cascade. Here's a healing art.
I owe you one.
Roll now.
Take this.
Raging Storm.
I'm ready.
Demon Descent.
Flashing fang.
Oh my god, not an ad happening in Mr.
In here. What's he planning?
Now this is
This looks
enjoyable.
bad. We've got to stop him. By the power of water. I'm all stuffed up. Can this whirl? More with Arch Shield.
Eat dirt!
Tunnel.
Take it.
That's
far enough.
Gemini Aqua.
Now, are you ready to entertain me? Don't disappoint me by dying just yet. Eyes on the ground! Here it comes!
Don't take your attention off him either!
Freeze Blazer! Lightning Cadet! Thunder Hill! Flame of Stardust! Flame of Speed! Primed and ready! Freeze Blazer! Will this work? Not on my watch! I'll tear you apart! I never miss!
Take this! Storm! Megasonic Thrust!
Shiny!
It's over!
Turtle!
Raging
Raging
Cascade!
Cascade!
Dragon Swarm!
Sweet now!
Too fast!
Stand back!
I'll trip it up! Megasonic Shock! Take this!
In here! I'm out of it!
Take this! It's over!
Magic Kazam!
It's time.
Look in
Take
here!
this.
What is...
Hey, you okay?
I can still do this!
Lightning
How
Orb!
about some of this?
Raging Cascade! Seal!
Take that!
Denied! More for the stockpile! Will this help? Healing
Take
Surge!
this! Ignite!
There, just like that.
Armor won't
save you!
No escape! Dragon Form!
Take this.
I'll heal you all!
That's far enough. This is over.
Will this help? Raging Storm!
Now or never. Now this is enjoyable.
This one's mine! Thanks! Not in your dreams!
I'll finish you here and now!
Thanks! Where are you going?
No further! It's over!
Quiver Dragon! What's enough?
Be gone.
Try harder!
Annihilation! Lightning! Downfall!
Now, are you ready to entertain me? Don't disappoint me by dying just yet.
Lightning Orb! Raging Cascade!
Burn in hell!
More for the stockpile! Torn off!
Here I come! Try harder!
Take this.
Here's a healing art! More the aggro!
That's far enough.
Raging Storm!
Move back!
Endless burn!
Feel pain!
Take this.
Lightning Orb! Healing
Listen to it!
Shattering
Die. Take this. Here. Some of this. Armor won't save you. In a vine.
Here I come! Swallow This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Oh my gosh! Oh, welcome back, guys! You came back at the right time! Dear good heavens.
It's all over. Vol Run. Now put an end to that death procession you're holding outside. Right now! You think this is over? What? Who do you think you are?
Okay, I was not expecting that to happen.
No, that's...
How can this be? If Alpin's the Sovereign, how is it possible that Volron has that crest as well?
And if Volron's the Sovereign, then what was the point of the crown contest?
After everything we've witnessed, it would seem the whole thing is a ruse.
But your grandest sin was unveiling your strength. Sin? You use people as playthings. What right have you to speak of sin? Seeing these fools. The powerful care only for
Oh my
domination.
goodness!
We never asked you to rule. No one did. What do I serve your wants? You are but a molten dust in the light.
Alvin!
I'm through taking orders from tyrants.
Okay, this semi-auto thing is hurting me a little bit more. There we go. Thank you.
Healing circle!
Unleash lightning!
It's go time!
Thanks. You may be strong, but I'll never back down. Here I am! Dragon form! I can carve through lungs! You're mine! No further! Yes! In the groove! Megasonic thrust! It's over! I'll get strong here! I will show you truth! Unleash lightning!
What the fuck? I dodged that bitch.
This is doing out of my
Here, let me help.
Unleash
I'm thinking, I'm doing Cynthia meme.
You picked the wrong fight! Dragon form!
Take this! Water, hear my call! I can handle it! Tap in here!
I'll smash you! Accept your fate! The flame inside is literally to be let free! Megasonic thrust! Unleash light! Here I go!
In here! He's too fast to keep up with! Then we'll take him together! Rinwell, follow my lead! Okay. I'll provide cover!
You're mine! You're finished! Sword! Dragon form! Bow before me! No further!
Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! Know your place! You're mine! Megasonic thrust! Kneel before your sovereign! Dragon form! Watch this! Double demon fang! Your life will end here! He's about to attack! Damn it! We need to stop him! You're finished! You picked the wrong gun!
Here's where you go!
You're mine! Crucial! All others shall be banished!
Denied! Here's the ether!
Here I come!
Sealed! Law, you alright?
Yeah, I'll be okay.
Could this be the true power of a sovereign?
What is this?
I'll smash you!
Holy
Let me help! More with that can!
I'm ruining it all!
Take this!
Unleash lightning!
Raging cascade!
You're mine!
In here!
It's over!
I'll be safe!
Solo dare!
Will this help?
No! Oh my god, you're standing, dude!
Can't move! Megasonic thrust!
I really
Here
know
I
you
come! Take this!
Shining supernova! Dance in the wind! There you are! Seal! Into the shadow!
Try harder! Here I come! You're finished!
Here goes! Take this! There!
Wretched worm!
snaring to me.
Take this! I shall be the ruler of all things!
An Astro Art?
That's my cue.
Shut him down!
Take this! It's over!
This one's mine.
Megasonic Storm!
Lightning
Double
Raging
Demon
Cascade. Pierce evil. Spread.
You're here before your sovereign! Strike! You're finished!
I really owe you. Far enough.
Your life will end here! Dragon Form!
That's what I needed. Water, hear my call.
It's yours to be let free!
Spread.
Each eye, truth of it! All others shall be banished!
Get out of this!
Try harder! Run!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Damn, brother! Why couldn't you do that the first time? Before you got the...
Come on now. What do you think you can do? This guy's still standing?
Victor, the throne, everything rightfully belongs to me! Ours, who rules over and crushes those who fall at his feet, are next!
Is it over?
That's his core.
Yeah, I think so.
Alrighty.
There. We finally collected all of the Master Cores. So what do we do now?
It is said that bringing all the Master Cores together in one place should form the Renaissalma.
So, now we put Shion's with the rest.
With that, we can finally free her of her thorns.
What's going on? Are we missing something?
We can't be. So why isn't it?
Alphen! Behind you!
Oh!
What? Xion, are you the maiden?
What is this? Why is this happening?
What the? The Master Course!
Is that darkness? A dark master core?
No wonder that fucking bitch was somewhere in the background. I was like, where the fuck are you? Where are you in the background? Yo, we forgot about that NPC in the background.
Renis Alma!
The Renis Alma. It's here.
What's going on? The Renis Alma's only supposed to consist of the 5 Danon elements.
What do you think you're doing?
Oh my god, another explosion, guys. Come on. I thought we learned about the first time. Man.
She disappeared?
What in the world just happened?
No, literally, what the frick?
Is it over?
No. It's only just begun.
Bruh! Oh my god. We're never finishing this. Ah, and then they gave us an anime. To process what the fuck just happened. This fucking game. Oh my god. I have to go on a whole nother adventure. God damn it. These bitches are empty. Oh. The violin. What the fuck? It's such a relaxing song for this situation. Anime versions are so cute. Flowers. Anyway. Thanks, Steam!
A month has passed. For the time being, we decided to stay put in Ganath Haros. Even with their lord toppled, we had a long way to go before the people of Pelegion would be liberated in their hearts and minds. Lenegus hung ominously over our Knew we'd need to deal with it sooner or later. We still had so many questions. The two sovereigns, the Red Woman and the Renaissance, the present and the past of 300 years ago. Not to mention what happened to Volron's body after his defeat.
Damn, y'all
Still,
should have
we were
said so.
determined to keep
Yeeted
fighting.
Volron's body into the water.
I had my hands full taking care of everything. But in some ways, I was kind of grateful to be so busy.
Oh yeah, the one that
Are you all right? You looked like you were spacing out there.
Yeah, I'm fine. Sorry. You need something?
It's about that citizen's petition. I was coming to talk to you about it.
If I'm being honest, I think the problems of this realm's Danans hit close to home for me.
Oh?
You saw how things were in Menancia. We might have put way too much faith in Dohalim, but at least we could still think independently.
The people of this realm weren't even afforded that much basic dignity.
I don't know what kind of future the people here are going to ultimately choose. But whatever it is they decide, I want to help do my part so they can make that decision of their own free will.
You mean like how the Danans and Renans of Menancia chose to remain committed to coexistence? It'd be nice if this was a step towards that dream.
That's another issue altogether. At the very least, I want to believe all our hard work will pay off in the end.
Yeah. I guess we can only focus on what we can do right now and take it from there.
I'm going to go on ahead. Would you mind talking to Shion for me? Once you're ready, we'll meet up at the castle entrance like usual. We can talk more there.
Right. Got it.
I realize his ahoge hair on his head is like very, very ahoge. Yes, please. Alright. One big
Shion's
mess.
been hanging out in the observatory a lot lately. Let's see if she's up there.
Messy. Messy situation. Okay. You know what? Since we just finished that massive battle, before we talk to Shion, we will take a quick break from here. Yeah? So, we're gonna take a quick break so everyone has a chance to use the bathroom. And we'll be right back.
I'm your sweet villain. Oh, only while I break the law. Traveling ribbons. Hit it like a 4-day strike. cherry bomb 눈 웃음 속에 녹아 Got your girl down I don't care 모든 움직임 작은 범죄 But I look deep I never time 천사 같은 눈빛 속 거짓 Up in the rose and I'm trapped in the rules 조금의 흙은 달콤하니까 사랑을 검은색으로 그려 I'm your sweet villain Very rich with bitter flow Kiss me chaos You'll never find a cure found 차갑게 젖은 네 방의 끝 너의 탄식이 내게 스며 Velvet tongue disgusting lips I taste so dark behind your eyes 익숙하지 않았지만 난 아직 불타고 있어 사랑에 hit me and feel Dance beneath the flames 거짓은 모두 달콤하니까 Just to feel alive Even if the main cause I've seen 네 욕망 속에 자유로워 하얀 육속 나는 사라져
Are you ready?
Yeah.
We satellite. I got a feeling. Say, can you feel it? It's in the air tonight. We'll take you for a ride. Come on and get up and move your body to the rhythm. It's too late. 어머니 아까서 호시노 시타레 리듬을 미어 막아세네. Yeah, never letting go of this light. Come and dance away all your doubts. Welcome to a world this time so ready, set, go. Just like a satellite, we're spinning round all night. Oh yeah, we just wanna let go, just let go. Just like a satellite, nothing can stop us now. Oh yeah, we can't stop the feeling. Tonight we're satellite. Baby, 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 come on. Baby, 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 baby. Stand with us to let them. Baby, 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 come on. 지금은 in love. Tonight we're satellite.
I wanna leave it all for tomorrow. Don't you worry about a thing.
가오가무도를 연해. Yeah, we do it always. Buckle up with us. Time to come
on
and
and
get up and move your body to the rhythm. It's too late. 어머니 아까서 호시노 시타레 리듬을 미어 막아세네. Yeah, never let go of this light. Come and dance away all your doubts. Welcome to a world this time so ready, set, go. Just like a satellite, we're spinning round all night. Oh yeah, we just wanna let go, just let go. Just like a satellite, nothing can stop us now. Oh yeah, we can't stop the feeling. Tonight we're satellite. 매니아가 가지야 나 히토토기워. Get into the flow, we bring a magic show. Take my hand and follow us up to the just like a satellite, we're spinning round all night. Oh yeah, we just wanna let go, just let go. Just like a satellite, nothing can stop
I don't want the handbags and don't get all the diamond rings. 'Cause that's how you feel. Don't care about the lipstick. Every day, 지구와 준소대. 선택이 가져긴 산악회 갈 때. I'm moving on and I'm never ever turning back around, around, around again. 너도 higher, and 너도 higher, and you're cool to take that down if you try. I don't like that I only cause you get now I can find a way moving my eyes. In my mind, any night, 마지막 사이 주가 get your heart away, fire, get ya. All the lights and every mistake, all the blue crazy and the heart rate,
Okay.
Is something going on?
Sounds like it. Kisara wants us all to meet at the castle entrance. Taking in the view again?
Yeah. Looking at the scenery helps take my mind off things.
Like what?
Being a maiden. Whether I really am a descendant of Naori. Those kinds of things.
Yeah, because Shion was like, what do you
So,
mean?
are you mad at me?
For what?
I destroyed the Renaissance. Right as you were about to get rid of your thorns forever.
Why did you destroy it?
When I saw it appear in front of me, it reminded me of what happened back on Lenegus. And the rest was... it was all just a blur. I'm sorry.
It must have been a pretty terrible memory. Besides, we don't know that the Renis Alma actually was destroyed. For all we know, it might have disappeared with that red woman.
If so, then why are
Don't.
you...
It's okay. You brought me back. You got me away from Volron. That's enough for now. Let's get going. We shouldn't keep everyone waiting.
Kisara said she wanted everyone to meet at the castle entrance. Hey, Shion.
Don't.
Okay.
I'm sorry. But if you come any closer, you'll only end up getting hurt.
Because of your thorns, you mean? Trust me, I've endured...
No, that's not it. You don't understand,
Not the
Never
bunny
mind.
ear in the way.
Sorry, just forget I said anything, okay?
If it isn't your thorns, does that mean there's something else?
It's just... It's nothing, really, okay? So you can stop asking me.
Okay. In that case, I'll see you up ahead, okay?
I kind of get it, but she doesn't want to talk about it. I think she just has to process it better. It's been 1 month. Should be more than enough to process it, but I think for Shion, it's just a lot. A little too much. like a whole fucking journey.
Oh, it's you two. I suppose that makes me the last one then.
We better get a move on or else we'll never hear the end of it from Kisara.
Right you are. A month has passed since we vanquished Volron. I would have thought that the Renans on Lenegis would have made their move by now. Yet they still remain as silent as ever. We have no idea what happened to Volron's body, nor its whereabouts. The Red Woman also has yet to reappear, for that matter. And contrary to what I had heard, when the Renis Alma formed, not 5, but 6 elements were present, with darkness constituting the 6th and final Master Core. Were either of you aware of this?
You mean about the Renis Alma? Of course not.
Same. I had no idea a Darkness Master Core even existed.
What about Shion's maiden powers?
No. That was the first I learned about that, too. Or anything about having that power.
Me too. I remember thinking the same thing.
What could it all mean, I wonder? There are so many questions with too few answers, particularly when it comes to that Red Woman and her abilities.
Were it any other ability that used astral energy, I'd say it was an astral art. But hers was different.
Speaking of astral energy, we also mustn't forget that while the other Master Cores disappeared when forming the Renis Alma, for some reason the Fire Master Core remained. It may well have been the work of your maidenly powers. Alphen, are you still able to wield the blazing sword as before?
For now, at least. That Renis Alma sucked most of the energy out of the Fire Master Core, but it still has enough for me to use the sword.
And the sword is safe inside of me for the time being.
Good. At least that's one thing we needn't concern ourselves over.
You can say that again. We have more than enough to deal with as it is. Let's go.
Hey, wait up!
I heard we are all to meet at the castle entrance.
Such a fucking big building.
This is Ganya, who has a problem he needs help with. I was just about to ask him what that problem is.
Alright then. Well, tell us what's on your mind, Ganya.
I'm hungry.
You're hungry? Where are your rations? Did you not get yours?
I did.
Are they not enough?
No, I have enough.
Then what's the problem?
Alphen, you have to remember, these people aren't used to responding so quickly. Be slow and gentle with him.
Oh, right. I forgot. Sorry about that. So you have your rations, and it's enough food, but there's still something wrong with them. What is it exactly?
I'm hungry.
Yeah, I got that part.
Do your rations taste bad?
I don't know.
What's that supposed to mean?
I haven't eaten them, so I don't know how they taste.
Wait, if you're not eating them, then what are you doing with them?
Bringing them into the castle.
What? Why? Wait, back up. Are others doing this? Who told you to bring your rations in?
Everyone in my group is doing it. I don't know who told us to do it. They only said to bring the rations into the castle.
I'm guessing none of us told them to do it, or else we'd know, right?
I was afraid that something like this might happen. The people in this capital are slowly regaining their own wills, but not everybody is getting them back at the same rate.
Are you saying someone who got their will back sooner might be taking rations from other people? If so, that's a serious problem.
Definitely. This is something we can't ignore. We need to investigate the castle.
Alrighty then,
It seems like the people here still tend to blindly follow any orders they're given.
It's a reflex that was quite literally beaten into them. Undoing it will take some time.
I know it's not their fault they're like that, but it's still irritating to deal with.
Hey, remind me, just what exactly are we all doing here?
What do you mean? We're helping people, aren't we?
Could have fooled me. Lately it feels like everything we're doing ends up half-baked. We liberated the people of Pelegion, but their hearts and minds are no less under the yoke than the day we found them. As for Volron's cronies, we have no idea where they scampered off to.
You think I don't already know all that? We're doing everything we can, aren't we? We didn't choose to get stuck here. Sometimes you have to play the hand you're dealt. Besides, you've seen all the same things I have. You know as well as I do that deposing the lords alone won't solve all the world's problems.
Rinwell's right. We've gotten this far, haven't we? We can't just leave things unfinished now.
I guess? I mean, I didn't think we'd be singing around the campfire as soon as the wall came down, but still.
The fight isn't over just yet. At least not while Lenegis remains a threat.
I'm just sick of all this waiting. If they're gonna invade, why don't they get a move on already?
Stop that! Don't you think we've got enough problems as it is without you tempting fate? Spot something?
Hmm? Oh, no. Just wondering if I could see any armored guards.
Armored guards? You mean Volron's soldiers?
The moment we defeated their lord, all those guys bolted out of there. And not just out of the castle either. The city, too. For better or worse, it was the guards who looked after the city's Danans. Without them, making Pelegion half-habitable again has been one big headache.
It's not like they were on their last legs. They could have chosen to stay and fight, but instead they ran away and disappeared without a trace.
But without a lord to follow, they can't have any place to go. Unless... You don't think they went to Lenegis, do you?
It's not completely out of the question. Though I'd say it's more likely they're biding their time somewhere, just waiting for the perfect moment to strike back at us.
The people here in Pelegion are nowhere near ready to defend themselves. Great. Another headache to worry about. Is it just me, or was today's dinner a little low on salt?
I felt that it was seasoned perfectly, so as to bring out the flavor of the ingredients.
Last taste buds are still like a kid's, so if his food isn't rich enough, I bet he doesn't feel like he's eaten anything at all.
Don't make fun of me! We all need salt in order to survive!
He has a point. You do lose stamina if you don't get enough salt in your body.
Yeah. I remember seeing people trying to lick the rocks back in Calaglia.
Oh my god!
What? Why would anybody do that?
Sometimes you can find rocks out there that taste salty. They used to say it was because of all the tears we slaves shed.
Most likely, that was actually rock salt that they found. When our provisions ran low, Miguel would often bring some back for us to use. At the time, we used it because it's all we had. But now there's something hearty about rock salt I like. Even more than table salt.
Is it possible, perhaps, to find any rock salt in these parts?
It is. You have to know what you're looking for, but when I find any, I always break some up to refill our supply. The flavor even changes depending on what kind of terrain it comes from. Sometimes I end up collecting more than we need, just in case we like it.
Wow, Kisara's really serious about her salt.
You can always count on Kisara to be earnest. That's why we have to do our part and not add any more to her burden.
So...
Are we really gonna search through this whole castle?
Oh, quit grumbling. This sort of stuff's old hat for us by now.
Yeah, you've got a point. But
It's not going to take forever, Law, I promise. Let's just do what we came here to do and get out.
Secret heavens.
Very well.
Well,
Hey.
So you guys are recording all of
Pardon me.
What are you doing? Get back to your position. Excuse me? I'll only say one more. Get back to your position. What is this guy's deal? Any slaves who disobey orders will be put to death. So says Lord of...
what the hell? Do these guys not realize who we are?
Doesn't seem that way. I almost think we're just Danans from the town.
Whatever's going on, these are Volrun soldiers. Watch yourself.
Here I come!
Let's get you all tucked away.
Take this!
The enemy wields arms too.
You'll soon see about that.
Here I come!
Where are you going?
Can you take it?
Even better! You're mine!
I'm out of ammo.
Megasonic thrust! Dragon Swarm! Ignite!
You attack without mercy,
Because I can't afford to hesitate.
not against the worthy opponent.
You fight better at a distance. The further away, the better. You and I both. Do it! Kitara, frozen!
Hammer!
So looking at dying and stockpiling rations, and some of the ones who are hiding
Yeah.
outside. I'm not sure whether to be relieved or freaked out.
Hey. You don't say.
What the fuck?
Well,
Oh. Okay. Like this guy's water rush.
Well,
You must pledge your allegiance to me.
How?
Serve you now. If you expect the Renew rule of law, then yes.
oh wow!
Bruh.
so then,
So they solved the problem.
I can't believe how quickly you got all those soldiers to obey you, Dohalim.
actually, they were abiding Renan hierarchy, not me personally.
Well, either way, it solved the problem, and that's what counts.
Dolan really said, I got it, guys. Hold my beer.
Whew. I don't sense any more enemies.
I've talked to the soldiers and made it clear that they are to remain in line. Things should stay calm for the time being.
I know Renans tend to take authority extremely seriously, but you sure know how to throw your weight around as a former lord.
I only managed to get through to them because Volron's curse is lifting, but not to the extent that they can act independently as of yet. Considering we had other matters to attend to for the past month, we should consider ourselves lucky that nothing occurred during our absence.
But if they do start operating independently again, that's going to cause a whole new set of problems to deal with.
Indeed. Ganeth Heros is unlike Menancia. Without intervention, they'll likely revert to oppressing the Danans as they were doing before.
Meaning there's still a lot of work to be done in this realm. Not that there aren't problems among the Danans, too.
Yes. There was no way to avoid the deep-seated conflicts that had festered here. But I just hate that we had to use your position as a lord to solve the situation, Dohalim.
Had I not intervened, yet more blood would have spilled here, and nobody wishes for that.
So, what's going to happen to the Renans here now?
Why do you ask?
We've stripped the soldiers of their armor and locked them up. They can't hurt you guys anymore. I promise.
So they're alive? They're not going to die?
What?
Those people deceived us. They did terrible, terrible things to us. They made us suffer. Long before you guys came along. For years and years and years. It was constant. Never stopped. Not even for a day. So many people died. Our parents, our children, our friends. They all died. They were murdered. And it was the Renans. The Renans were the ones who did it. They killed us. Why do they get to live after so many of us have died? The bastards should die! Every last one of them!
I know how you feel, Ganya. I used to be a slave, and I hated the Renans just like you. I took up the blazing sword to bring them down. But along the way, I've met many people and seen many things. People refusing the hand life dealt them. People who have lost loved ones, but are still trying to make this world a better place. People driven by hate who stopped before it was too late. And those who couldn't and paid with their lives. And I fought plenty of people who were all too happy to make others suffer. Believe me. But after a while, I came to realize that it's not the Renans who are our true enemies.
Then what the hell are we fighting if it's not them?
The system.
We're fighting against anyone who tries to take what doesn't belong to them.
But that's what these Renans are doing. How is that any different?
Because I judge everyone by their own actions. That goes for Danans too. Because at the end of the day, at the root of all evils committed is an individual who committed them.
You're right, Alphen. It seems like people are either blaming an entire race for one individual's sins, or an individual for everyone else's mistakes. But all that does is add more hate in a world that's already full of it. I want to help create a society where people can finally stop suffering and move beyond their pain. But if we try to do that with more violence, then we'll just end up right back where we started in the first place.
All right. Have it your way. I can't argue with the folks that helped us get back our ability to think and speak freely again.
Is that to say you trust us then?
I don't trust the Renans as far as I can throw them. I trust you guys because of who you are and what you've done.
Fair enough. We won't let you down, Ganya.
What's the matter, Kisara? Is something wrong?
Oh, no, nothing. It's fine, really. I'm just a bit worried about what'll happen to all these folks.
Right. It'll take time before they start thinking for themselves again.
Indeed, that is part of it. However, what I'm even more worried about is what will happen to them after that. What do you think they're going to want once they realize how cruel Volron was to them?
Probably revenge.
What happened to Ganeth Harros is the worst form of oppression we've seen, but treated cruelly or kindly, slaves will rise up.
Lenegis aside, there are still remnants of Renan supremacists scattered throughout Dana.
You mean all that trouble we went through to get rid of the Lords might just lead to more violence? That's the last thing I want to see happen.
Of course not. And if we don't do something to prevent it all from starting up again, there could be even more bloodshed for us to regret. There's still a lot we don't know about the Renan rulers. Whatever the face of truth behind their veil, it's on us to put a stop to them. But there is one thing that's clear. Whatever we do to finally end it, our motives can't be getting back at the Renans, or it'll all be for nothing.
So, what exactly is it that you're saying? That we should just act as if nothing happened?
Law's right. We can't expect everyone to just forget all the pain they've endured up until now. Not so easily, at least.
But we have to at least try to change course. We can't just keep allowing history to repeat itself like this.
Exactly. Look, I won't deny that between the crown contest and 300 years of oppression, there's a lot of bad blood between the Danans and the Renans. But all these problems are just too big for us to try to carry the burden on our own. We'll keep doing our part in the interim, but we need to take this one battle at a time.
Glad that work's taken care of.
I don't think we're done just yet. I want you all to stick around a little longer. There might still be people who need our help.
When you think about it, thinking for yourself can be a heavy responsibility at times.
Yeah, it's not like your mind will only ever think about good, happy things for one.
Maybe so. But I'll still take that burden over living life as a puppet serving others. That's why I want to do everything I can to help these people.
I wonder if something happened. Where are you going?
Since when do I need your permission to move around?
I wasn't saying that you do. Though I'm not sure why you're biting my head off about it either.
Oh, that's so typical of you. How can you be so relaxed about all this? At this very moment, the enemy is doing who knows what behind the scenes. And yet we're just sitting here twiddling our thumbs in Ganeth Harros.
I know that. But our hands are tied right now. What do you want me to do? And what's gotten into you anyway? Is there something you want to say to me, Shion?
Look, you're right. Forget I said anything.
If I said something to hurt you, I'm sorry. But I honestly don't know what I said to upset you so much. I really wish you would tell me.
You don't need to apologize. You didn't say anything. It's not your fault. It's not anyone's fault. Not really.
Then why?
Please just drop it. I don't want to talk about it.
All right. If that's what you want, I won't push any further.
I'm sorry.
It's fine. Just don't be too hard on yourself, okay?
That's why we have to find her.
Who the fuck is over there?
You see anybody around here who could use our help?
We can't chase after every little thing.
Who is the mom? Where is this person's mom?
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
Oh, does anyone have a son that has McFallen? You have your child. Does anyone have a son that has McFallen? Have your child.
I feel like somebody's watching us.
Maybe there's someone around here who needs our help.
Second level. Why is your child so low?
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
I see someone who looks troubled about something.
A little compassion can make all the difference. I propose we speak to them.
Maybe something's going on in the forest.
Sorry.
Excuse me, ma'am. I have some bad news. It's your son.
Yes.
It's okay. I know. You do. But what are you doing? I have work that must be done today since my son can no longer work. It's like this here
All right.
too, huh? Forget about our work. Or better yet, think of tending to your son as your task for today. Very well. I'll get to work.
How can she think of putting her son to rest as work?
Because that's the way people were made to think about every aspect of their lives.
I know she doesn't mean anything bad by it. I know that, but
It looks like she went out of town to take care of her son's body.
That's a little concerning. There's Zoogles roaming around out there. We should follow after her.
What the fuck? This bitch is empty. God damn.
Judging by the stench, I'd say the animals at the ranch are all grown now.
yes.
Now I'll get started. Bring me some flowers.
What?
Wait, you intend to burn your child? That's right. That's how you do it. I don't understand how a more formal funeral procession would be more appropriate. I'm sorry. Have I done something wrong? Tell me, do you have no custom where relatives of the deceased may say their final farewell? Not really. How could we on Dana? Up until recently, our people were too busy toiling away to think of brutal rites. Among Renans, it's customary for relatives to send the remaining out into the heavens. Why not introduce such a practice to Dana? We believe that in doing so, the deceased spirit shall join the flow of astral energy that travels the cosmos. We could never do something like that. It's the last chance for the bereaved to see their loved one. Surely something should be done to honor their memory. But death is a part of everyday life for us, Stanins. Do you really think we're going to ship bodies into space somehow every single day? I simply felt that something more else to be done. When the Rena still ruled over us, we didn't even know if it was safe to build grave sites. As bodies decompose, they can spread diseases. We We didn't have any other choice in how we could bury our people. Don't think for a second I've forgiven everything that Renans did to us. Tell me, Alvin, do you know why none of us have last names like them? Let me tell you why. It's because we outnumbered them, and they denied us our culture to stop us from uniting against them. Okay, enough. Your people steal so much from us as it is, and on top of that, you have the gall to try and make us live like you too. If you hate it here so much, why don't you just turn them all hollow? That's enough! No more! Legatus could strike at any time, and here we are fighting amongst ourselves. We're all well aware of the suffering and hatred we each harbor, but if we're going to coexist, we have to recognize each other's differences. That's what we're all working together to achieve, to bring an end to this whole system and begin to live together side by side. That's what I believe, and that's why I'm here. If any of you think differently, then be my guest and leave. Damn, bro, the sass! I'll break down every last barrier, even if I have to do it alone. Indeed. I sincerely apologize. We consider you a true friend, but it would appear that I have yet to reckon with our people's dark history.
I'm afraid not.
Very well. I completely accept the blame in all of this. Words cannot express how very sorry I am for clearly offending you so
I'm
deeply.
sorry.
I'm sorry for lashing out at you as hard as I did, Dohoi. I guess I'm still working through a lot of emotions. I know you're only thinking about what's best for her son. too.
Rinwell.
Rinwell, I like to teach. Oh my god. Oh my god. The way Dohaling talks, it is hard. Oh my gosh. Rinwell, I like you teach me about the culture and history of this planet. Perhaps that will help us begin to bridge the gap?
Huh?
Huh? Sure, I don't mind. Could you maybe teach me about Rena too then, please? You two are more alike than you realize sometimes. I'm glad we were able to patch things up. We've lost enough good people along the way as it is. Sorry for the distraction. Let's lay your son to rest. We'll do it the Danon way.
Good.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you for granting me that task. Don't mention it. It's the least we could do for you as his mom. Well, because of all of you, my son is at peace
Right.
now. Rest assured, we intend to build a future for this world that would make him proud.
That little speech you gave back there was pretty impressive, Alphen.
If you call letting your emotions get the better of you impressive, sure.
It made them stop fighting with each other, right? However you managed it, you knocked some sense into Rinwell and Dohalim, and that mother.
Yeah. I can see my decision to travel with you was well made.
Something's eating at you again, huh?
I don't know if I would say that. I mean... Actually, I guess I do have one or two things on my mind. My people, we lived in hiding, so we never really experienced the full extent of Renan oppression. Not directly, anyway. After Almadria killed my mother and father, though, I guess that's when I started hating them so much. The Renans, I mean. But then I think of all those people who were born into slavery. The ones who never even got angry in the first place because it was all they ever knew.
I hear you. Every city we've been to, it's the Resistance that gets labeled the troublemakers for having the guts to do the right thing.
When it comes down to it, sometimes I wonder which of us really has the better way.
You can't let your anger eat away at you, Rinwell. But then again, losing your parents that way... Hell, who could really blame you for it if you did? I guess what I'm trying to say is... sorry. Hell, it's hard putting this stuff into words.
No, I get it. You're saying that grief and anger are different than hatred. I never thought of it like that. But hearing you say it, it makes sense. Thanks, La.
You're welcome?
Oh, he's blushing! He's blushing! He got a crush. It's a girl! Whoa! Whoa.
I think we've helped these people just about as much as we can. They're going to need more long-term aid than we can provide on our own.
You're right. We need to ask the other realms to send help, and fast. Another reason to hurry and find a way out of Ganath Haros.
Agreed. We'll start looking for a way out tomorrow. For now, we should spend the day resting up while we can.
Oh. Okay. Might have to.
Did we really? We just spend that much money?
Yes.
What?
Oh. Damn. Oh, why is it empty?
What's that noise?
Helfin, this is bad! Look at the sky!
Huh?
What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck?
What's happening to Rena and Lenegis?
It looks like Lenegis is transforming? But into what? What's going on?
How the hell are we supposed to fight the Renans if they're packing that kind of arsenal?
It seems they've broken their silence at last. My concern is that object they've dropped into the water. It's as if they're driving a literal wedge into Dana.
Not just into Dana, but her own resistance too. And what's with that beam of light coming down from above? Got any idea what that could be?
Astral energy.
Are you serious? All of that is astral energy? But that...
It's a lot for sure. Not even all the astral energy harvested by every lord combined compares to that column.
They're trying to squeeze every last bit of energy out of the planet.
But why? I thought they only needed to harvest astral energy as part of the crown contest.
Who cares? If we don't stop it now, the whole of Dana is going to be hollowed into oblivion.
Oblivion.
Do you think that red woman is behind this?
It certainly wouldn't surprise me. Just as the Sovereign, the Maiden, and all 5 Master Cores are gathered in one location, she appears out of nowhere bearing a 6th core. She then forces the 2 of you to help her assemble the Renis Alma. Just what kind of person is this woman?
You mean you don't know her?
Pardon?
She was there at your palace, wasn't she? I figured you knew who she was.
Are you saying I should be familiar with this woman?
Well, sure. I remember seeing her with you back at Adelina Palace several times. Everyone in the guard always wondered who she was.
Now that you mention it, I remember seeing her with Balsef too. You saw her, right, Shion? Shion?
Oh, sorry, I drifted off. As far as I remember, the first time I saw her was when we ran into her in Pelegion.
Seriously? How could you two not notice her before? She sticks out like a sore thumb.
I guess I always figured she kept an eye on the lords for the Renan top brass.
You're sure you don't remember ever seeing her before?
I'm certain of it. My memory has never failed me.
But if it's not that, then...
We'll get to the bottom of this later. Right now, that wedge is a bigger concern.
Well, what are we gonna do then? We're not gonna be able to leave Ganath Haros until we come up with a plan, right?
Cyslodia lies beyond the northern mountain range.
Yeah, but we haven't found a single route through those mountains while we've been here. And we haven't gotten clues from any of the freed locals either.
Surely there must be a way through. This realm can't have been completely isolated from the rest of the outside world for 300 years. Volron may have simply sealed and hidden it.
Okay, then let's try asking the townspeople again if they know anything. Who knows? We might have missed something the first time around.
Sounds good to me. Better that than trying to build a boat from scratch. Let's start searching.
That must be Rena's true power.
I imagined there would be something, but not to this extent.
What's gonna happen now?
We ask around. Let's do what we can.
Hey, when that wedge dropped down on Dana, did anyone else see any weird lights shoot out with it?
Indeed. As I recall, it was 4 lights, each one a different color and going in a separate direction.
That's what I saw too. What were they?
Hold on. A lot just happened here, so let's take a minute. For now, let's focus on one thing at a time.
I bet the whole of Dana's losing its mind right about now.
And just when we'd finished liberating all the realms. So much for things getting somewhere close to normal.
It's too calculated. As if whoever's behind all this was watching us.
The people of Pelegion seem pretty unfazed given the circumstances.
They've yet to get the full range of their emotions back. Maybe it's for the best. Can you imagine the panic otherwise?
Yeah, we wouldn't have been able to leave, that's for sure.
Whatever Lenegis is planning, it's a fair bet this wedge they've sent down is just the beginning.
Even now, they're stealing away Dana's astral energy as we speak. Come on, we don't have much time.
When that thing dropped out, when the sound, oh my, I thought the mountains were collapsing. You trying to find a way out of the other realms? Can't say I've heard about anything. If you knew about anything like that, we wouldn't have had the Uncle Diamond Museum. You're trying to get to other realms? Without a sturdy boat, there isn't much you can. Wait, I take that back. I remember one of the elders who recently started talking a little, mentioned something. Apparently back in the day, there used to be a way to get through four-lane mountains, but not anymore. They could have been. Okay, so there has been a way.
Where? These Foreland Mountains exactly.
Those are the mountains you encounter if you walk deep enough into the Lavtu marshlands.
I don't remember there being any sort of path like that around there.
It's possible we overlooked something before. It wouldn't hurt to look again.
This one seems closer.
Whoo! I think Hoodle senses something.
This seems to be our food.
There are still so many creatures we don't know about.
Have you been...
Hmm.
What's up, Kisara? You look concerned.
Oh, no, it's just... I'm looking at our finances, and they seem to have taken a nosedive. I don't remember us making any big purchases, though.
Ah, that may be because I borrowed a small amount to purchase something the other day.
I don't think you can call spending more than half of our money a small amount.
Half? Dohalim, what the hell did you buy?
As it so happens, I came upon a rather special object that I've long been searching for.
Are you talking about that junk? I mean, that unique-looking trinket you're holding?
Whoa, is that a...
Indeed. It is a lost artifact from ancient Danan times. Most likely, it was used for some sort of rite or ritual. Ever since we Renans conquered Dana, such objects have been disappearing. I simply want to do my part to help preserve both our people's storied histories.
Well, if it's to preserve Danan history, then I guess we can maybe look the other way. Just this once?
I don't know. Why spend money on something that won't even keep us fed?
More to the point, we all contribute to that money. I don't like the thought of anyone dipping into it without saying anything.
You must understand. Had I let that opportunity pass me by, I'd never have come across this item again.
Dohalim, maybe no one taught you that money doesn't grow on trees.
I may have been a lord, but I realize that much.
It's not enough to simply realize it. You have to internalize the concept too. Even after all this time, you still have no real sense of money. Our funds aren't your personal wallet. We camp outside and eat grass for dinner to try and stretch every last gold we have. You never know when we may need it.
I don't think we're so poor that we have to eat grass or anything.
Shut up, Alphen.
Damn!
Shutting.
Let's just agree to not spend too much or be too thrifty for our own good.
Oh my gosh.
This shall suffice. Please, everyone, have as much as you like.
Shion, could we talk a moment?
Do you mind if we chat a bit?
Now there's something I never thought I'd hear you say.
Remember when we talked about what it was like for me growing up? Well, I thought it only fair that I also get to ask what you were like as a child.
My childhood? Maybe you missed the memo that was going around, but I can't remember anything of my past.
I know. Just whatever you can remember. There's gotta be something, right?
Let me think. Well, have I ever told you about my army days? Back when I used to serve under a Danon master?
Yeah, but that must have been after you were already grown up, right? Do you happen to remember anything from back when you were younger?
Actually, I remember I had a kid with me.
You had a kid?
No, of course not. The child's father was another soldier. Back in those days, we risked our lives for a master we'd never even seen. We just fought for them and didn't even question it. When that kid's dad died and I saw them sitting there crying, I felt this bitter, indescribable feeling. It was like I was drinking something toxic that I knew I shouldn't, but couldn't stop. It was strange. I never understood why I reacted like that. Soldiers died every day. It wasn't anything new.
What it tells me is that deep down, you were the same man then as you are now. You've never been able to accept injustice in the world.
If you keep talking like that, you're going to embarrass me. I wonder whatever happened to that master and poor kid. Not that there's any way of knowing now. You know, I just remembered that kid was good at sewing dolls. They gave me one once. As a good luck charm to protect me.
Dolls? I'm looking forward to breakfast. Come on, guys. We've got lots to do.
Guess I misread the landing.
You're fine. You're fine. Oh my god! The fucking noise! Oh my goodness! Never again. That's fucking foolish.
Is the blazing sword okay?
A little water's not going to hurt it.
Armored soldiers!
Some of Volron's former guards.
Let's take them out quick before things get messy.
Oh, glory unto Volron!
Lay down your arms, and no one has to get hurt.
Silence! Traitors like you shall never walk free.
I knew you were stubborn, but you don't have to be so damn dramatic. I shall ensure I'll smash you!
Leave the soldiers to me. Where are you going?
Begin! It's over! Dragon Swarm! Dragon Swarm! You're finished!
Looks like you came to my rescue again.
You need to be careful. With the blazing sword and with my thorns.
Sheena.
Not today! You're mine!
Can't get out of this!
Gale Force! Dragon Swarm! Pierce!
Negative gate! On your ready!
Healing is what my arts do best.
All mine can do is cause havoc and destruction.
The enemy wields armor too.
You'll soon see about that.
You fight better at a distance. The further away, the better. You and I both.
Where are you going?
Dragon Swarm!
Mega Ray! I'll face you!
Dragon Swarm!
And you took it?
Take this!
Tap into the power.
Demon Flag!
I'm ready!
Kisara!
Commander of Heaven! Phoenix Cyclone!
What's with the hole here? Is that supposed to be their hideout?
It doesn't look like it's freshly dug, whatever it is. Maybe it's the entrance to a path to Cyslodia.
Doesn't hurt to go through.
Everything all right?
Hmm? Oh, yeah, I'm fine. Let's go.
Wow! Look what I just found.
Tell me, Alphen, wherever did you learn how to wield a sword?
I was wondering the same thing too, actually. I'm guessing you knew how to fight before you met the Crimson Crows, right?
I used to be a soldier who served a Dahnan master. I never saw the guy's face, but I still fought for him because he was my employer. Looking back, it wasn't all that different from being a slave.
A Dahnan master? That must have been before the Renans brought you to Lenegis 300 years ago.
You must fight using real Dahnan techniques then.
Really? We used to have our own sword arts?
There's a lot of our own history we've lost since the Renans first invaded. It's not all magic and art. I'm sure it includes things like sword styles too. It's incredible and also a little surreal to see those arts still survive after all this time.
Not only that, but I first learned these moves while serving one ruler, only to end up turning my sword on the ruling class altogether. Pretty ironic when you think about it.
I apologize if I dredged up unfortunate memories for you.
Nah, we're good. It's in the past now. All we ever did in those days was stir up trouble.
You're using those skills for a good cause now. It's not all bad.
I suppose this is what people mean when they say that every cloud has its silver lining.
Exactly. He's using those sword skills to make the world better. Could be a lot worse.
True enough. I will stop worrying about mentioning it then.
To the cave! The cave we go!
Something feels odd here. Be on your guard.
No wonder we couldn't manage to find them. They've been holed up here all this time, hiding.
The remnants of Volron's forces. You think they were planning an ambush on Pelegion?
Possibly. Then again, knowing how blind their devotion is, maybe they were just waiting.
Waiting? For Volron, you mean?
Even though we already defeated him? But yes, I suppose you're right. For these guys, that would just be a technicality. They act more like worshippers than subjects. They're probably still in denial that he was overthrown in the first place.
Either that, or they were biding their time until the next crown contest. Either way, their allegiance is to their lord.
Who they're convinced and expectant will return. So in the meantime, they wait patiently in preparation for the day that he finally does. That's way more than just loyalty. It's no less than total subjugation.
Go no further!
Stay calm. I shall provide assistance.
Far enough! Here!
You require a hand. And you can't get out of this!
Take it! Eat dirt! You're my boy! Megasonic thrust! Here!
Raging Cascade!
Dragon Swarm! Here! Megasonic thrust! Double Demon Fang! Too fast!
Stand back. I'll check it out.
Seems about right to me.
You've noticed it, haven't you?
Notice what?
I'm referring to Shion.
I never thought you, of all people, would come to me about her.
Yes, well, what concerns me has more to do with what machinations may be currently unfolding in secret on Lenegis as we make our way along this tunnel.
And you're saying it's related to Shion in some way?
Perhaps. She believed there was a good possibility that the Renis Alma may free her from her thorns. One would think after losing the Renis Alma, she would be more dismayed, and yet she isn't. Why? There's also the matter of the power that she inherited from...
You heard what she said. She didn't know about the Maiden's power.
Mere ignorance does not preclude her deep connection to the events unfolding around us. You recall when her thorns went rampant in Castle Delpharis. I've never seen dark astral energy manifest in such a way.
I thought you said all Renins had dark astral energy inside of them.
Correct. However, what Shion exhibited was far beyond what any ordinary citizen could ever possibly possess. And let me be clear. I do not intend to cast doubt on Shion, or her motives. Nevertheless, I cannot shake the feeling that there's more to all of this than what we currently know. Do you disagree?
He might be cooking.
It's obvious that people used to go through here in order to get to the other realms.
You think Volron really did seal it off to keep it hidden then?
Seems like it. Those soldiers we encountered might have known about it, and chosen to hide out here.
But with the entrance collapsed and exposed, they must have been forced to come out of hiding.
Retreat!
All this fighting, man.
If you know what's good for you. I shall steal you where you stand. Flame inside me yearns to be let free.
Water, hear my call!
We've turned the tables on him.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back. Take this! It's over!
Prepare to be sealed, O fleet of foot. Actually, perhaps bound is more appropriate.
Less talking, more doing.
No further!
You're mine! Megasonic Mitre!
In here!
Megasonic Thrust! You're finished!
Elusive deity!
Thank goodness we won.
The way he just like punches it casually.
The design of this equipment is really interesting.
You must really like it, Alphen.
I'm walking out. I'm not fighting you.
How much do they have to steal from us to be satisfied?
What's that thing's purpose anyway? Some kind of siphon that sends the astral energy the Lords harvested to Lenegis?
Not as far as I'm aware. That said, it has become evident since the forming of the Renis Alma, as well as other recent events, that my insight may be thin. I would, as I believe the saying goes, take what I say with a grain of salt.
No, Halim.
At the very least, I believe we can assume that whoever is pulling the strings behind the scenes has had this in the works for quite some time.
Why's that?
The people on Lenegis may have plenty of resources at their disposal, but not even they could prepare something like that in a mere month. Something of that magnitude takes considerable time, as well as a predetermined goal in mind.
Then what was the crown contest for?
At this stage, I think it was but one step in the greater scheme we see unfolding before us. What that scheme is exactly, I haven't a clue. For now, I believe we should keep moving. The path continues. It's quite possible it will take us all the way to Cyslodia.
Agreed. Let's keep moving.
Now we have to go backwards.
So Shion's thorns are dark astral energy.
Rinwell, are you worried about Shion?
Of course I am. But I don't know how to talk to her about it.
You and me both.
Come to think of it, what happened to those 4 lights that fell from Lenegis along with the wedge?
All 4 of them scattered in different directions. It's anyone's guess where on Dana they might have landed.
I'm not entirely sure, but it seemed like those lights may have all been different elements of astral energy.
So even though they're using the wedge to siphon off energy from Dana, they're shooting it back down to Dana as well? Why?
I don't know. It all happened so suddenly.
Hopefully it's not a sign of some new threat we'll have to deal with.
But if that red woman has anything to do with the wedge, then what could that light...
It's weird, isn't it?
Oh?
The Red Woman. Shion and Dohalim said they'd never seen her before Pelegion.
Are you saying they're lying to us?
No, it's not that I think they're lying, just... there has to be some reason for it, right?
Well, one thing the 2 of them have in common is that they're both Renins.
Okay, you 2. Put a pin in it for now. I know that we're in the dark about a lot, but for now, let's focus on getting through these mountains.
Yeah, of course.
Go no further!
Resonate with the earth!
Artist evil!
Relax, Mike! On your
Agreeing order! Rage
You're
and
mine!
destiny!
It's on!
I'll be right
In a
this
bind?
one.
Pierce!
Megasonic now!
Surely! In an instant! Impact Frost!
Okay.
Hold up! Is this as valuable as I think it is?
It sure got cold all of a sudden after we passed the peak.
Law.
Yeah, we're getting close.
Oh, help! Here I go! It's over! Let the marksman handle
Not
this.
today!
I never miss!
Megasonic Thrust! Be careful, everyone. This one isn't normal.
Now!
My turn.
Talon Hurricane!
We got
Now
fires.
you see what I can do. Let a marksman
This is
handle
bad,
it.
right?
Yes, Alphen.
All yours.
Very bad.
I don't feel so good.
Sleep now. Radiant
First strike! Dragon Swarm! Pierce!
Radiant now.
We are freaking invincible!
Alphen and the others truly are strong.
What about me? Do it.
Double Demon Fang! My turn!
Eagle
Dragon
Dash.
Swarm!
Take this!
Not a
Do it.
chance!
Run well. Demon's Descent.
Flashing Fang!
Quite necessary when creating weaponry.
I'm not gonna... We'll just keep walking back. The only reason why is because, we are hitting that 3-hour mark, and I do want to end stream in a safe place, at least.
We
But-
made it to Cyslodia.
For those that do know...
We need to get that bridge
Well,
down
actually,
somehow.
no one knows because it's so unplanned that I might maybe be streaming again later today.
It looks like we can control it from our side. Let's take a closer look.
Are you okay, Law?
Hmm? Oh, fine. Just thinking. The past is a real downer. That's why I'm focused on what's ahead of me. You?
Yeah. I'm going to stay the path. As long as we're all together, I know we'll be alright.
Same here. Now let's get moving.
So if this bridge
Oh, good. We can cross through here.
So if this bridge collapses,
Stop! Who goes there?
My name is Alphen. We're not your enemies.
Did you say Alphen? Slap me silly, it really is you!
Forgetting someone?
Rinwell! Oh, glad to see you're doing okay.
What are you guys doing out here?
We're patrolling the realm. Never thought I'd bump into you all on my rounds, though. Heck, enough of me, though. What's going on up in the sky? Feels like the world's gonna end.
That's what we're trying to figure out ourselves. And as it happens, I've got a big favor to ask.
I had an inkling that's why you'd come back. As soon as I saw you in the distance. So you beat all the lords, huh? Damn, you really must be a hero.
I just did what I had to. So can you send anybody to help Ganeth Harros?
I think we can help out. I'll hit up the other resistance groups and rustle up some support. I doubt they'll have a problem sending people once I mention it's you who's asking.
Thanks. If you guys can help out, that'll give us a chance to do something about that wedge out in the ocean.
Yeah, I think that's something only you guys can handle. Speaking of which, that thing's out in the middle of the ocean. How do you even plan on reaching it?
By boat. We're about to go look for one.
No rest for the weary, I see. Hey, what happened to that mask you used to wear?
It's a long story. Let's just say I lost it.
I sure never expected to run into Bregan.
Cyslodia's probably in good hands with him.
Yeah. Now we can focus on finding a ship.
finding a ship.
A boat, huh? Where are we gonna find one of those? It's not the kind of thing people just leave lying around.
Especially not Renans. For an Imperial power, they never have shown much interest in maritime expansion. Still, I dare say there should be the odd small vessel here and there.
All well and good, but that structure's slap bang in the middle of the ocean. A fishing boat won't cut it.
Let's just try to find one that won't sink us halfway out, yeah? Not that it needs to be a huge galley like Almadria's or anything.
Just as well, since we've passed, let's see, literally 0 huge galleys.
All I know is we have to reach that thing in the ocean. Anything that might work, I say we try it.
It's freezing.
It's always like this in Cyslodia.
Venencia was most fortunate, I see.
Now we're just back here. What the fuck? So through here. Need to go down. Another down. Here. Here. I think I have to go through that question mark.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
It's in the worst. Well, no, that's not it. Vincent. I feel like I'm missing something out here.
Always good to be back in familiar territory. Hey. Mm-hmm.
Hey! You need to stop this fixation with weapons.
But you're the same way about food. Are you planning to stop that?
Damn!
Thanks to Bregan, it seems like Ganeth Harros should be in good hands at least.
I wonder who they'll send to look after things. It'll be someone from one of the other resistance organizations, no doubt.
They could do a whole lot worse than someone like Doc. A knowledge of medicine would go a long way there.
Wait, do you mean the old guy back in Calaglia? Ganeth Harros would be one hell of a trek from there. He'd have to get here first.
My brother's old second-in-command, Legil, would be a perfect fit, too. Pity she'll probably still have her hands tied up with work in Menancia.
Mahag Sar will be the same story. They won't have the manpower as it is, let alone enough to start exporting it.
Man, everyone's still struggling to get back on their feet, huh?
Knowing Bregan, he'll probably take things into his own hands. He seems like the kind of guy who enjoys a challenge.
Thinking back on it now, though, it does kind of make you realize just how many people we've gotten to know in each of the places we visited.
That's true. And each and every connection we forged is priceless. Anyway, we can trust Bregan to take care of things from here. Come on, let's focus on the task at hand.
Oh, something here. No, find the wedge.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
Shit.
Let's see what you've got.
You're mine! Annihilation! Field! Annihilation! This way!
Tornado
You do it! Aim for the right area on their back! Dance in the wind!
I'm ready!
No blocking!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! The heavens must be smiling.
So not here. Plains. Castle. Get the fire east side. You know what? We've never been there. We might have to go further back. I really don't know where we're going. To be honest, we're just trying to find the den.
I think Hootle senses something.
Because we're locked. Okay. The hard part is finding what they mean by the
Do you sense one of your friends, Hootle?
I wonder how far back I gotta go. Oh my gosh, I'm just gonna leave it here. I have no idea where to find the wedge slash the ship. Go back up Is this how far back I gotta go? This? I maybe found it.
You guys want to rest? Here?
Yes, I will rest here. Holy crisis. But I will end stream here. I might do another stream later today. I don't know. It's up to my two friends to see if they want me to stream or not. It's really up to them. Other than that, I will end stream here. And for those that do know my usual streaming time, I will stream next week on the same Thursday. Okay. I'm tired though. I am gonna take my nap. I need my fat nap. So I'll see you guys later tonight maybe. If not, then